First of all, I will introduce myself. My name is Angleika. I would like to thank my lecturer, Ma'am Nurhayati, for providing explanations to complete this final assignment. And today I will show and explain about narrative text based on the lesson plan that I have made. In Indonesia, it is called RPP, Rencana Pelaksanaan Pembelajaran. So this lesson plan is related to the independent curriculum. For further discussion, let's get started. In lesson plan, to start class learning, we must start with preliminary activities such as greeting students, checking students' attendance, playing a short narrative video. After that, we carry out core activities such as asking what do you know about narrative text and which short videos are included in which type of narrative text. The core activity includes four language skills such as reading, listening, writing, and speaking. When core activities have been completed, we move on to closing activities, such as reflecting on the lesson, giving homework to students, and closing the lesson with greetings. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Thank God. I'm glad that you are healthy and fine. I want to check your presence first. Adriana, present. Afifa, present. Anne, present. All right, everyone is present. Nice. Today, our material is narrative text. The goals of narrative text are to state function of narrative text, identify and understand the content of reading into narrative text type, identify the structure of narrative text, write simple narrative text with correct grammar, retell the narrative text orally, and listen to and understand stories delivered orally and audio. So that you know, I will play a short narrative video. So that video is a fable type. So narrative text types include fables, fairy tale, myths, legends, history, romance, and science fiction. Now, try reading about Beauty and the Beast on page 60, then discuss what type of text this is. Work with your seatmates front and back so that there are 4 people each. Are you guys done? Okay. So what type of narrative text is this reading? Yes, you guys are absolutely right. This text is a romance and fairy tale type. Now, let's try listening. You don't need to be afraid or nervous. This listening trains your hearing in English and finds out how much vocabulary we know. So let's start. Alright, based on the audio we heard, who is the main character? Yes, that's right. The main character is Cinderella. And you guys also know the story where at the end of the story, she is destined to be with a handsome and kind-hearted prince. So the title of the audio is Cinderella. So what type of narrative is this audio? Yes, right. The type is romance and fairy tale. Okay, we still have time. The next language skill is writing. You try writing a short narrative text based on your ideas. It's up to you which type of narrative text you want, but the short narrative text is adjusted to the text structure. Now, the structure of narrative text are orientation, complication, and resolution. Orientation is at the beginning of writing, introduction of the character, and background of the story. Complication is the initial part of story or main problem and begins to develop the conflict, climax, and anticlimax. And resolution is the end or conclusion of the story that occurred. Now, I'll give you 25 minutes to write. After that, you go one by one to tell the narrative text you wrote. Do you understand? Okay, please do it. It's 25 minutes, guys. Miss will call you one by one. First, Adriana, please come forward and tell your narrative text. Thank you, Adriana. Wait, don't sit down yet. I want to give you feedback for your evaluation. Your way of speaking English is good, but there are few grammatical errors. Your pronunciation is also good. Your way of speaking is smooth. So you need to improve your pronunciation and your intonation also needs to be trained. Okay, Adriana? Okay, my dear students, we have studied and practiced narrative text in 4 language skills. At this point, what do you understand from narrative text? Do you guys think it's easy or not? Okay, some say it's easy, some say it's difficult. It's okay, you have to practice a lot so that you can understand narrative text and master 4 language skills. For 12 people who have not come forward, you can record the video at home and send it to Google Classroom. I will provide feedback regarding pronunciation, intonation, and story content of your video. So that's it. Thank you for your participation today. I'm so happy you're active. Hopefully, today's material is useful for all of you. See you next week, guys. That's an example of learning about narrative text based on my lesson plan. If you want to make a lesson plan based on independent curriculum and training become a teacher, I hope this learning video is useful for us. Don't forget to like and comment. Thank you for watching. Bye.